Hey guys, how are you? I'm coming to you guys wet hair and all. I have a plan and I wanted to show you guys why and where we're going with this plan. My craft room is starting to become eaten with supplies, with layouts, with projects, with ideas, all that stuff going on. Now I've been working like crazy for the last 6 months or so. So I understand how we got here. I've purged supplies once during that time and it's still no bueno. So I don't know, if you guys have been with me for a long time, you'll know that I did a series called Nifty 50. And basically we made 50-page kits and it was super fun. And I have missed doing the previous Chrissy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches series, and there's actually one going on now. So I've missed 60, probably 62 days worth, depending on the month. I've missed that. I have not been doing Scrap Squad scrap lifts. I used to do Stretch a Sketch. Oh, guys, Sketches in Time. Let's see, it was Scrap a Sketch, Scrap Squad, like Rochelle Spears Blog Spot. I like doing her sketch. So I used to do all of these sketch challenges because they're my fave. Fave. Or give me Freaky Fest Friday or, scrap lists, all of that. So I haven't been doing that. Consequently, that area that you see right back there is stuffed to the gills. So let's take a quick look at these issues and we'll talk about how we're going to address them. So I've cleaned absolutely nothing before starting. Now these right here, guys, these are labels for my Mercy Tiara kits. I'm going to start keeping them right next to my desk because they're so fabulous that they're a must-have, right? That down there is a future DT project. Okay. I've got my brand new, very fancy iPad, laptop. Why do you need that many? Because I do more than one job at a time because I'm a wacko. I just put this table in here to see if that will work because I needed yet more desk space when I'm doing 50 things at once. Yeah, okay. Then we've got our Cricut area. Recently moved my printer right there and I love it. This is a scrap piece. Hold on, it does not want there. That is a board. The other side had stuff from my daughter's bridal shower, but I thought this would be perfect to cut up and to use for paint palettes. Yeah, I know. All kinds of goodies in there. It's really not even, actually, that is not a bad situation. I've got half-back pearls. I've got bling, extra enamel dots. And right there is a bunch of washi. Yeah, it's not bad. My color drawers, right there. I've got all of the goodness from my shimmers sprays, tons of flare, and that's not even half of it. So, okay, oh, that's great. All of those things right there are future DT projects. I have got DT projects in product in there, as well as just plain white paper. You guys look at this. It's just like things are just shoved right now. So this right here is like non-DT. That's basically cardstock. And I don't have a tremendous amount, which thank goodness, right? Then right here, I've got some art stuff. And this is stuff for a guest design team I'm on, and oh yeah, it would help if you could see it, as well as my stuff for Erica Rose Creates team. Great. Fancy Pants Designs team. An adhesive team that I'm no longer on. That's art down there. Then these 3 bins that you can barely see, that's all scrapbook.com product. Great. 4 more art bins. Great. My Color Rush Studio kits, my Mercy Tiara Kit Club kits, can't put any more in. My Shimmers Paints kits, they are packed and I can't even put the paints into the packaging anymore because I ran out of room. And then my scrap room kits that I can't get in there. So clearly, try not to get sick. Oh, and then these are some substrates that I got for my son. I asked for him for my birthday and he got them for me. A couple of projects I just did for design team things. Okay, world's biggest cabinet that I'm underutilizing in every way. Okay, so over here is a really great setup with what? More flare, flare on flare on flare. Okay. So that brings us to the situation on hand. I think what I really would love to do from right now through the end of the year is literally see how much stuff I can get through. So how do we want to do it? Should we do like every, oh gosh, I'm looking outside and I see something I still have to put away. So like maybe every 30 layouts I get done, we can do like a refresh and see where we are with things. I think that would be great. So since I'm thinking like Nifty 50, so why am I using 30 as an option? Maybe every 50 layouts, that would be good. That's gonna be a huge amount of layouts, but it's fine, we can do it. So after every 50 layouts, we're gonna regroup, reassess, see what we think. All right, so I grabbed some page kits to start. I think I just grabbed like 10 or so, I don't know. And then 5 categories of things I want to get a nice dent in. Now this right here is just a box of super, super vintage wood veneer. They're great. There's nothing wrong with them whatsoever. All of them probably came, oh look, there's wordy bits. All of them probably actually came from like Studio Calico things or something like that, but from Tuesday Morning. And the reason why I want to really look at this, I wish I still had these little pieces that went in between. That would be very helpful for me, is because I'm on a design team that has all kinds of little bits. Guys, I can just make a new one, I bet, with, they're not going to be right. Okay, I'm on a design team that has all kinds of little bits in it, and I'd like to be able to put them in something instead of all of the packaging. So that's going to be one, this box of wood veneer, perfect, right? The next thing is my flare collection. Is nothing short of highly impressive. I have tons and tons and tons of it. I love it. I think it's great. I'm not going to get rid of it because it's like the best flare ever. My flare is all from Scrap and Happy Studio at this point, I think, unless some is like in a kit. But flare is second category for this go round, right? Next, I keep random enamel dots. Some that are cut, some that, oh, that's not even enamel dots. Those are just puffy bits. But I keep a bin of random little pieces, and I want to use what I have in here and replenish as I go. These are even some of those like little bling things. These are, oh gosh, whose are these? Are these from, come on guys, help me. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Anyway, they're gorgeous. They're black with like a blue iridescent. They're so pretty. So let's use up random enamel dots and then like replace them as we go. Great. I've got this pile, and these are up on my pegboard that's on the side of all kinds of Bella Boulevard puffy bits. And like this one, yeah, actually that one, these two, there's a bunch that will be from Tuesday Morning and a bunch that I ordered because I love them just so very much. So if there's any cute and fun kind of layouts, like bright and colorful, you know, non-vintage, all that kind of thing, I'm going to see how much of them I can get used because I ordered them, barely used them, which is a total shame. Great. And then finally, we've gone through this before and I did not get through enough of them. I've got lots of acrylic pieces. I've got acrylic pieces from Close to My Heart, a little bit. So I've got, I mean, these white ones are fabulous from Close to My Heart. I got those when I was doing some Close to My Heart work for Erica Rose Creates. I've got a tiny bit less from Color Cast Designs. I think that's all I have left from Lacey Ann Designs. And then the rest, I think, are Not Just for Boys Kit Club. I lied. That's from Spiegelman Scraps. But I have a bunch from Not Just for Boys Kit Club. Ooh, it looks like there's some wood pieces in here too. That's a wood piece from Some Assemblage Required. So guys, let's see if we can get some traction here. Okay, so I think, how do I want to do this with you guys? Because I actually have so much fun doing this. You have no idea. So you saw my 5 categories to start. And guys, if you guys want to do this with me, this would be way easier because this is going to be out of control for reals. And what else? Oh, not that I'll run out of those things, but if I do, I'll let you guys know in a video, and then we will, yeah, I'll let you guys know in a video, and then we'll figure out what else to like replenish it with, because there's more stuff for real. I mean, I look at this, like just in my desk area alone is my flare, and then there's more flare on my wall. So I think we have to do a little culling of that herd. Now, here are 10 kits. I keep my kits, design team kits, any kits, but my kits right now are all from design teams. I keep them all in date order, and I just like to. It's just what I do. Now, these are all from the scrap room, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and show people what I have. I don't have to be super thorough. I have unboxings for every design team goodie that I get. You guys can always look at my channel. It's always available. It's going to be fine. So in this video, let's go through these 10, and in subsequent videos, I can probably go a whole lot faster because I won't figure out things as we go along. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. So let's see what we have. Now, a number of these. Oh, and if there's not enough paper in these kits, then I'll grab white cardstock. I just I just purchased a bunch of American Crafts textured white cardstock. So I'm in a good situation. Oh, and I will be putting things right back in the baggies, even though we are doing this together. And sometimes people don't want to watch that. It's just going to have to happen. So let's take a quick look. So this is April 2023. That's not terrible for how old stash is, quite frankly. Looks like I've got partial bits as well as one complete, one complete chipboard piece. Ooh, guys, I thought of another category, but should we stay to 5 or should we lucky 7 it? Oh my gosh. Right now, we'll see how it goes. I can always add in stuff from my Buttons Galore and More stash because I don't want it to get too big. And I've got a large amount of this sticker sheet left. Is that a die cut? Nope, that's just a piece of paper. See, there's not even like full rainbows to fussy cut out. I used this kit so much because I thought it was just Paige Evans goodies. Now, if I look here, I have a bunch of things I can use for die cuts, so that will be great. I've got a nice amount of white left. Great. Itty bitty pieces. This one I might be able to mat a photo with. And then this piece here, it's my only full-size sheet. It is paper number 1 from Blooming Wild. So all of this is from Blooming Wild collection. And all of these kits that I'm going to start with are going to be from the scrap room. The reason why is I need to see real traction in one of my categories before I go on to the next. Now, what my goal, who knows if it will happen, my goal / intention, what I'd really like is to only have that current month's or possibly the month before's products. So 1 or 2 months max of products per design team. So I don't know if that's going to work. I mean, I'm fortunate. I'm on a number of teams right now. If they are willing to keep me, we'll see. So we'll see. So this is February 2023. So it looks like my dates, are my dates going backward? Yep. This one is actually beforehand. So this is adorable. It's Simple Stories, such bright colors. I just got some neon paint from Vicki Boutin. Anywho, Simple Stories. We've got some of the Simple Pages line. Great. It looks like I used the title though. And then that was just things that I fussy cut. Lovely, lovely. That is such a cute little piece that was cut. one little tiny die cut, great. And then, look at the emojis. Although I know I would use that because I think it's stunning. A large piece of black cardstock. This beautiful piece, it's called, I Love Notes. Or is it called Love Notes? Do you see how it's like that? Like, is that bar like separating and then it's Love Notes? Maybe. Ooh, very bright. So I have that. So yeah, as I'm seeing, oh, and it's so funny. I can tell the months that I'm super busy because I don't separate out product. I just fling it all in to jump to whatever is, you know, happening next. You know how life is life. So that's what seemed to be happening here, and that's fine. But yeah, so far I can definitely get 2 projects out of that. I mean, 2 projects from those 2 kits. 2 total. I don't know if I'm saying it right. That was totally put in the wrong spot again because here's March. Okay, so I've got a nice little baggie of ephemera. Ephemera, I still call it die cuts because the meaning of ephemera is slightly different. Ooh, a nice amount. A nice amount. Very nice. And I can tell that this is Echo Park. This is Echo Park. It's springtime. So this is March 2023. I've got the majority of the sticker sheet. Cool. Look at the little Nomi. I've got some paper scraps. Paper scraps. I love a good plaid. And then this has some fussy cutting pieces. I could so use that. That could get tucked into a corner. Oh my gosh, the flower cart. So so I have plenty of pieces. Love it. And I have this sheet and then oh yes, I must have been fussy cutting away. Ooh, I'd like to use that. So y'all, there's plenty I can use on this and that makes me super happy as well. Perfect, perfect. And one of the things that's really nice about doing this is I get a great refresher on the product I have. You guys get to see what you would score at the scrap room because it's wonderful. But, oh, my husband just left. Great. So I can just blather away. I love a refresher about what I have, collections I've used, because it's exciting and it's like brand new again. So I look at this, I'm like, oh my gosh. I immediately am like, oh, what flare can I use with it? And if I had something like this and you pop 3 like butterfly flare on, you get this whole like new kit. Oh my gosh. Okay. And so we have that. This is legit why I made a fake wellness tea. Está in my Uncle Steve mug. And hold on. Because I knew how excited I would be getting with this kit project. Once again, March, and hello, there are rub-ons. Oh my gosh, rub-ons are some of my very favorite things with a rub-on stick. Look at that. Part, like a PC part of an acetate. A couple of these laser cut pieces are left, but leafy bit, like flourishy, like lock and key, doilies. So we are sitting pretty. Guys, this keeps making me want to get out more options. Like I've got these sequins that have been like languishing, but let's see how far we get with these categories and we can go from there. I'm going to really try. You guys know 49 and Market has just beautiful quality of papers. They're sturdy. They're gorgeous. I literally have not found a collection that I don't love. Ooh, there's a cardstock in here in twill. It's in twill. Very nice. And then I have one full size sheet called Restful Notion. Very nice. Perfect. So I can get at least one layout out of this. So really this is kind of nice because I'm getting a good look-see, but I'm also kind of figuring out, like, is this kit worth keeping around? Now, let's think about the next thing. I'm not going to use every single tiny bit, right, from these kits. So I definitely don't want to toss any leftovers because that's not fun. So I think it would be fun, like the first kit, let's see what we can make with it, right? And then subsequent kits from there, I can just carry the supplies forward. You know, like if I just need one little bit in a corner, you know, you can grab something. All right, so this is April 2023. This feels like Echo Park, but let's see. Ooh, an alpha. Okay, Life is Beautiful. Good to know. And it's from Echo Park. Perfect. So I've got a nice size floral with some blue bits, a bunch of scraps. You know, I can fussy cut out butterflies. That's great. I've got a great alpha. I've got 2 little ephemera pieces and some stickers. All right, we can make that happen. Okay, and a really nice green. That is a beautiful, beautiful, like spring olivey green. Love it. Love it. Love it. So, oh, guys, yum. So here's the thing. I know it might be more fun to watch somebody, I don't know, it depends. It depends on like your vibe. I can watch every kit video ever in the history of time. But, you know, I don't know if you are digging watching like somebody go through the product that they have. But this is what I have. I don't have countless like, you know, loose papers. I do have one bin full of, I'll show it to you. I have one bin that is full of random, let me get it. It's not as full as it used to be. Let's see. I've got one bin full of random puffies, photo corners, some foamies, stuff like that. Some really big doilies. I have that, and then I've got maybe an incredibly large alpha collection. So, and I'm gonna have to pull some alphas. So what I'll probably do when I pull alphas, I'll look for a black, I'll look for a white, and a metallic, and see how much I can use through that. Should we do that right now? Let's do that right now. A black, a white, a metallic, I think would be good, and we can see how much we can use before we pull any additional. Because the scrap broom kits, ooh, this one's fun. That one's fun. A black. I guess it's a black and a white. Here's a white. Do we want to do that? Let's do a Vicky Booten. It's fun. So I guess they're both black and white. Do we want to do... These are 2 different metallics, and they look quite similar. How funny. There's silver... Okay, let's just kind of follow suit. That's white, black, and metallic. So sweet. Let's start there. And we already saw that I do have that one flat sheet of alphas. So I think that's super fun. So is this bringing in another category? I don't know, but I'm going to need to title things. A lot of the times, if there's even just a little word, I can work from that. But the alphas need to be called as well. Yes. Okay, let's get into this kit. This is April 2023 again, and this is Simple Stories Wildflower. So let's see. I've got, a full cardstock. The color is called Natural. I've got another full cardstock, Score in Jetstream. This piece is called Breathe Deep. Ooh, that is stunning. And then I've got scraps in here, and they're very nice scraps. Depending, this might be 2 layouts, who knows? But we'll see. Oh, that wants to be fussy cut. Yep. It sure does. But look at this. I have title pieces right here. Love and Bloom could actually be a whole title for me. Love that. And then I've got different little ephemera pieces. Ephemera, die cuts, ephemera. So now, like I said, most of these things I've designed with, especially you can see it like this. Some of the double shot kits I haven't, but most I've already designed with and used for at least one layout. So this is giving them just a little bit more of a chance to get out in the world, to live their little scrappy lives. And I feel like, getting the full bang for my buck. Ooh, this is from April 2022. And I see my next kit's from June. So I'm sure I didn't put something away correctly again. All right, so this is just like DT stuff. Put that right there. So April 2022, another Flavors of the Month kit. Oh, there is that chipboard or foamy? What is it? So this is Simple Vintage Indigo Garden. Oh, yeah, little foam pieces. So they're on white foam, but it's not that it's a sticker, but I was almost going to use it and didn't make it onto a page. And a couple die cuts. Oh, wow. We have a frame. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. A full, almost full, quite full sticker sheet. So guys, like, let's say I do a layout with this, right? Oh my gosh, I have almost 2 sticker sheets. So yeah, this is definitely going to be applicable. And I don't use every single thing. I can use the sweet little butterflies or oh my heart, etc. on other things. So, because look at this. Oh my gosh, there is so much like happy goodness here. Perfect. All right, let's see what we have next. Oh, look at, I was doing so good at putting this away. Past me did a good job. I have 1 full-size sheet of cardstock, so I won't have to bring in cardstock. And some really nice scraps here. How beautiful. Now, when it comes to, look at all these pretty, pretty things that I can pull out. I can fussy cut. I can do the things, all of that. Now, I'm going to be doing, it doesn't want to go back in. It says not. Oh, it's quite tall. I will be doing, what am I saying? I do know how to use those words. I will be using scrap lifts. I will be using sketches and all of that because I have design team commitments, right? And my brain gets broken after a while with the DT commitments and then, you know, the regular job that, you know, earns the money. So let me see if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 11, 12, 15, 17. Yeah, I have 17 design team commitments this coming month. And that's like if I don't guest design anywhere. So, you know, we have some things. All right, so this is June 2022 again. Wait, 2022? What have I done? That's 23. Oh my Lanta, this is 2022. You know how I lied to you people and said I do things in date order? Clearly, I shoved stuff in the wrong spot. So let's see what we have. This is Simple Stories again from 2022. I thought I was like a hero, people. 0 to hero with putting things away. And I'm not. Okay. So, Simple Stories, let's get crafty. The colors. Okay, this is 3x4 elements. As I always say, there's so many things you can fussy cut. Yet, that's gorgeous. This is gorgeous, called Make Pretty Stuff. Ooh, you put that right there on a layout, and I could have a layout done in a minute with this kit. In a minute. Some really nice big chonker pieces. It's stunning. It's beautiful. I love it. I just love it. Okay, I have that. I have just a couple pieces. I think this collection is one that I did a class with, where is it? Is this it? Is it this one? I did a class, it is, with a amazing designer. None of this is my own design. It was a joy to do this class. Look at how cute, chunky. Anyway, so I was like, yeah, I remember really enjoying this collection so much, but I think it's partly because of that class. I thought it was such a joy. I just found a piece on the floor and I want to put it right back in the craft baggie. Okay, so yeah, I just saw a squirrel and ran on that one. Craft and supplies. So those are on foam. Then I've got some chipboard pieces, chipboard stickers, and just a couple little die cut ephemera pieces. Sweet. My organization system is absolutely awful, clearly, because I keep reorganizing the kit. So I will be creating in date order. So as I'm filming and I like to have this piece so I can see it. I will be grabbing 2022 before 2023, I promise. I'm sorting them as we go because my next kit is from October 2022. It's Bella Boulevard. Oh, my Lanta, and I can totally use the Bella things with this because they keep the colors consistent across their lines. Those wonderful people at Bella Boulevard, you know, like named Stephanie. She is great at letting us, like, if you have one collection from Bella Boulevard, you can pull pieces from another collection, and it is fabulous. Okay, so I've got the better part of a full sticker sheet, right? And another alpha. Yes, 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 yes. This can be used on fall things. It can be used on all kinds of things. Love it. And this, like, purpley bit right here, you can use that for spring. So, yeah, we're going to get somewhere. Oh, I've got a witch and looks like a lollipop and a boot. And then some scraps. Now, guys, I remember using this multiple times. So, let's see. We've got some great pieces, of course. I've got some black cardstock. Oh, I used it with a cut file. Very nice. More. So, I have scraps on scraps, but how cute. But I definitely got some use out of this. I literally cannot save these die cuts. I can save the lollipops because of the way this was cut out. Oh, and that little Spidey. Oh my gosh. I could get a title out of this Happy Halloween. Okay, I'm going to stop designing. And I've got a kind of like an 11 by 11 of this piece. So I've got plenty. It'll be fine. It's going to be great. But it'll be plenty to get one layout. And I know I'm going to have, I just saw some enamels, guys. Look at these, some little enamel bits. That's going to totally add to it. I've got a Spidey and a couple of dots. So let's put that in here. And guys, I know I say it all of the time. If you like mixed media, save the baggies and whatnot. They're so great for doing like a quick smoosh technique or something like that. And then you don't have to clean up anything. All right, so that is awesome. I have the weirdest thing about wanting my dates out front. Okay, so October 2022. I'm actually so much more behind than I thought. Oh my gosh. Here's October 2022 for the last kit for us to look at in this video. I'm going to make, guys, so I'm going to do 50, right? Because we're Nifty 50ing again. So I don't know. I got to break up the next 40 kits. Maybe 2020. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So that's October 2022 again. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I could have used this on like 1,000 things because you can put little bits on so much. So this is Maggie Holmes' Parasol. Gorgeous, beautiful, wonderful. I have got a whole bunch of these great puffy stickers. Ooh, a little bit of vellum. A couple things I fussy cut. The word precious. A sticker sheet too. These are the ones that are like the clear stickers. So if you guys have a hard time with those, just pop them on some white cardstock. It's fine. And then, you know, fussy cut around them. Okay, so we've got some tags. Great. And like I said, I don't have any idea what the sketches are I'm going to use or the scrap lifts or whatnot. So, you know, I always just can make things work. That would be a great thing to fussy cut. So would that little bird. Sweet. I love looking at different things I can grab to use, but I will just be waiting to see what the kits tell me to do. Oh no. Oh no. A little tear, but you know, we can use the backside because I used part of that apparently. I have 2 pieces of fig swirl. Perfect. So yeah, I definitely have enough to do one layout, and then I can use the other piece for another layout, you know, in a kit, or, you know, for another. Oh my gosh, guys, why don't the words come when I get this excited? I can use the other piece for a subsequent layout. out. Okay, so that is my planning. We're doing Nifty 50 part 2, part 2, dos. That's all the languages I can come up with. Anywho, that's what I have going on. Stay tuned. I'm going to pull more kits.